San Antonio Water System Standard Specifications for Construction. Item number 100. Mobilization. 100.1. Description: this item shall govern the mobilization of personnel, equipment, and supplies at the project site in preparation for beginning work on other contract items that will be performed by the contractor. Mobilization shall include, but is not limited to, the movement of equipment, personnel, material, supplies, etc. to the project site, application fees, permit fees for all necessary permits, and the establishment of the contractor's office and other facilities prior to beginning the work. The cost of required insurance and bonds shall be included in this item. 100.2 Measurement. Measurement of the item number 100, mobilization, as specified herein, will be by the lump sum, LS, as the work progresses. 100.3 Payments. Payment shall be compensation for all work including the furnishing of all materials, equipment, tools, labor, and incidentals necessary to complete the work. Payment earned for this line item will be withheld, until said documents are submitted and approved by SAWS. All material submittals. Specification item number 902 Safety and Health Program. Specification item number 903 Construction QC/QA Program. Specification item number 1114 Pre-construction videos, and specification item number 1110 Progress schedule. Partial payments of the lump sum bid for mobilization will be as follows. The adjusted contract amount for construction items, as used below, is defined as the total contract amount, less the lump sum bid for mobilization and preparing right-of-way. 1. When 1% of the adjusted contract amount for construction items is earned, 50% of the lump sum bid or 5% of the total contract amount, whichever is less, will be paid. 2. When 5% of the adjusted contract amount for construction items is earned, 75% of the remainder of the lump sum bid or 10% of the total contract amount, whichever is less, will be deducted from the above amount. 3. When 10% of the adjusted contract amount for construction items is earned, 90% of the remainder of the lump sum bid or 15% of the total contract amount, whichever is less, will be paid. Previous payments under this item will be deducted from the above amount. 4. Upon completion of all work under this contract, payment for the remainder of the lump sum bid for mobilization will be made on the final pay estimate. 5. SAWS General Conditions, GCS, Article 7.2 states payments shall be made by the inspector for approved materials stored on the project site that are deemed necessary and required for the project work. Materials considered as on-site material must be stored on the project site and/or within off-site facilities either owned or leased, signed by both parties, by the contractor. Materials on-site are limited to the items listed in Table 1. Table 1 Materials on-site Payment Guidelines. Materials on-site application: water, recycle, reuse or wastewater pressure main. Pipe. 4-inch diameter or greater, rounded down to the nearest whole foot. Valves. 4-inch diameter or greater, only when bid as a separate line item. Fire hydrants. Includes all items for complete assembly. Wastewater gravity main facilities. Pipe 6-inch diameter or greater, rounded down to the nearest whole foot. Manholes. Includes base and cone section, risers, rings and covers. Excludes risers for FRP unless proper stations are provided noting location. Wet wells. Excludes cover. Materials on-site limitations. SAWS will not pay materials on-site for quantities that exceed planned quantities. Items that are not specifically listed as individual lines items. Example, 6 inches valves that are included in the unit price of a fire hydrant assembly. Fittings, flanges, small diameter pipe or valves, cleanouts, meter boxes or incidentals. Materials stored at a supplier's yard or facility. Materials that are stored at an excessive distance from the project site, based solely on the judgment of the SAWS inspector. Any other items not specifically included in the application section of Table 1, Materials on-site payment guidelines. End of specifications.